They said the mountains were beautiful, peaceful, romantic. That's why Ethan chose it for their honeymoon. A quiet hill station far from the city. No noise, no crowds, just endless roads, tall trees, and cold fog that swallowed everything after sunset. Perfect for a fresh start. Ethan and Lily had just gotten married 2 days ago. She couldn't stop smiling, and he couldn't stop looking at her. That night, they were driving through a narrow mountain road. Rain tapped softly against the windshield, and the fog made it hard to see beyond a few feet. "Maybe we should stop somewhere," Lily said softly. Ethan smiled. "We're almost there, just a few more miles." But the road had other plans. Out of nowhere, a sharp turn appeared. Ethan hit the brakes, too late. The car skidded, tires screamed, and within seconds, the car broke through the railing and fell into the dark valley below. Everything went silent. Ethan woke up to the sound of rain. His head was spinning. Blood trickled down his forehead. The car was wrecked, twisted metal everywhere. "Lily," he whispered. No answer. Panic rushed through his body. He forced himself to move, ignoring the pain in his ribs. "Lily!" Then he saw her. She was slumped in the passenger seat, her head tilted unnaturally. "Lily, wake up," he said, his voice shaking. Slowly, she moved. Her fingers twitched, then her head lifted slightly. "I'm here," she whispered. Relief flooded Ethan's eyes. "Thank God, I thought I lost you." He unbuckled her seatbelt and helped her out of the car. She was quiet, too quiet, but he didn't question it. Maybe she was just in shock. They started walking. The rain had stopped, but the fog grew thicker. Ethan held her hand tightly, guiding her through the dark forest. "Stay close, okay?" he said. "I'm right here," she replied softly. Her voice felt distant, but still, it was her. Hours passed, or maybe minutes. Time didn't make sense anymore. Ethan kept talking about their wedding, their future, their plans. But Lily barely responded. Sometimes, she didn't respond at all. "Lily, are you okay?" he asked. She stopped walking. For a moment, everything went completely still. Then she said, "You didn't let me go." Ethan frowned. "What?" But she started walking again, as if nothing happened. Finally, morning came. A rescue team found Ethan on the roadside. He was exhausted, barely conscious, still holding someone's hand. "Sir, stay with us," one of them shouted. Ethan smiled weakly. "My wife, please help her. She's hurt." The rescuers looked at each other, confused. "Where is your wife?" they asked. Ethan looked down. His hand was empty. No, she was right here. I was holding her hand." The rescuers rushed toward the valley. What they found made their blood run cold. Inside the wrecked car, Lily's body was still there, lifeless, cold. Her eyes open, staring into nothing. She had died instantly, the moment the car crashed. Ethan screamed when they told him. "That's impossible. She was with me. She was talking to me." But then, he remembered. Her silence, her cold hand, her strange words. "You didn't let me go." Days later, Ethan couldn't sleep. Every night, he felt it, that same cold presence beside him. One night, he finally gathered the courage to look. And there she was, standing in the corner of the room, wet, pale, broken. Her eyes locked onto his. "You held my hand," she whispered. Ethan trembled. "I didn't want to leave you." She took a slow step closer. "But now, you won't leave me." The lights flickered. The room turned freezing cold. And then, darkness. The next morning, Ethan was gone. No signs of struggle, no open doors, just an empty room. And on the fogged mirror, 3 words written clearly: "Together forever." Some bonds don't break with death. They only get stronger.